Once upon a time, in the quiet plains of Kansas, lived a kind and curious girl named Dorothy Gale. She shared a simple life with her Aunt Em, Uncle Henry, and her faithful dog, Toto. Though her days were filled with hard work, Dorothy often dreamed of adventures beyond the endless fields. One day, a mighty cyclone roared across the land. Dorothy and Toto sought safety in their small house, but the winds lifted it high into the air, carrying them far away. When the house finally landed, Dorothy stepped outside and found herself in a wondrous place filled with vibrant flowers and tiny, cheerful people called the Munchkins. Dorothy had unknowingly freed the Munchkins from the wicked rule of the Witch of the East. Glinda, the Good Witch of the North, appeared and praised Dorothy's arrival. She explained that the magical ruby slippers on Dorothy's feet had great power, but warned her to beware of the Wicked Witch of the West, who would try to take them. To find her way home, Dorothy was told to follow the yellow brick road to the Emerald City and seek the help of the Great Wizard of Oz. As Dorothy began her journey, she met a scarecrow who wished for a brain, a tin woodman who longed for a heart, and a cowardly lion who desired courage. They became fast friends, each hopeful that the wizard could grant their wishes. Together, they traveled the yellow brick road, facing dangers and challenges that tested their resolve. The Wicked Witch of the West, determined to take Dorothy's slippers, sent her flying monkeys to capture Dorothy and Toto. Trapped in the witch's dark castle, Dorothy bravely refused to give up the slippers. In a desperate moment, she threw a bucket of water at the witch, discovering that water was her greatest weakness. The witch melted away, and Dorothy and her friends were free once more. Finally, they reached the Emerald City, where the wizard promised to grant their wishes. However, Toto pulled back a curtain, revealing that the wizard was not a powerful sorcerer, but an ordinary man who had been swept to Oz by a cyclone, just like Dorothy. Though the wizard lacked magic, he helped the scarecrow see his cleverness, the Tin Woodman feel his compassion, and the lion recognize his bravery. But for Dorothy, there was no clear way home. Just then, Glinda returned and revealed that the ruby slippers had the power to take her back to Kansas. All she needed to do was click her heels 3 times and say, "There's no place like home." Dorothy said a heartfelt goodbye to her friends and clicked her heels. In an instant, she was back in Kansas, safe and sound. She embraced her aunt and uncle, grateful for the love and comfort of home. Though she never returned to Oz, Dorothy carried its lessons with her forever, knowing that courage, wisdom, and love are found within us all.